Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is another Theta update video, and if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot. Alright, this one I will show you how to start utilizing that DeFi on the Theta ecosystem. In particular, we are going to use Meter for this one, and I will read this tweet. It'll pretty much explain what I am doing. So VoltSwap is now open on the Theta network. Liquidity mining starts Tuesday. However, users can add liquidity and stake in farms now to get a higher multiplier. Here's a guide. We'll check out that guide here in a second. Any cues, any questions? There is a Telegram, and this is it. So VoltSwap, you can start getting some pretty awesome APY back on any of the assets that you use. If you're using the bridge and bridging assets over, you can bridge over Ethereum, USDC, USDT, Binance, etc. VoltSwap, because they are looking for more people, one, there's incentives, and then two, there is very, very high APY that you can receive back on your assets. Here is those tutorials. So this is on docs.voltswap, and there is a bunch of tutorials out here. This one is the liquidity mining tutorial in particular. I'll put a link in the description below with the website to this one. This is going to be a video instructional based guide, which is very similar to this instructions. I find watching videos a little bit easier than reading all of this and following along. Sometimes the guides can be very technical, and if you just follow along on a video, I do find it a little bit easier. But once again, all of the guides are here, from how to add liquidity, how to yield farm, how to unstake farm, etc., etc. So this should be one of the source documents. If you have questions, you can always come here and check it out. Why are we doing this? This is why. So it's the APY for VoltSwap at this time, in particular on the Theta network. So if you check it out, you can get some pretty awesome APYs from 30% APY. If you think about the standard, most people are happy with 10% from the S&P 500. The most standard, the lowest one that we're looking at is about 30%. So that's 3x what most people are happy with for returns. And look at the high end, 130% APY. And that is for the approximate TFUEL to Volt scenario. So that is some really, really good money back. If you have some TFUEL laying around, this might be a good place to park it for now when you're not buying your NFTs on the Theta drop. This might be a good alternative to just leaving it in your wallet. So in order to get to VoltSwap, we'll go through meter.io, that's the official website. We'll select products, and then the very first one is VoltSwap. We'll let this load. Once we get to VoltSwap, we have a couple different options. We can choose the swap, we can choose pool, we can choose farm, passport, or charts. For what we're looking for, we are going to choose the pool option. And in a previous video, I showed you how to port over some Binance using the cross-chain bridge, and I will link that in the top right. So I have some BNB tokens and I have excess TFUEL. So I will show you how to create a pool and then start farming that. So we will go to the pool tab and we'll select add liquidity. So we'll choose 2 tokens. The first one will be TFUEL, and then the second one will be BNB. So I will choose about 0.02 BNB, and it looks like that's slightly more than the TFUEL I have in my account right now, so I'll choose 0.01 just for an example. So I do have 0.01 BNB on the Binance Smart Chain within the Theta blockchain, and I also have enough TFUEL at the time of this recording. So you can check out prices and pool shares. So as of right now, I will have about 0.19% of the pool, so a small amount, but actually it's not too bad considering how little BNB and TFUEL that is. So I will select supply, and then I will confirm the supply. MetaMask will come up. and it'll just ask me to confirm this transaction. I'll select yes. Transaction has been submitted. All right, so now I should be able, well, I'm seeing pending. That should clear up here in a second. When it does clear up, I should be able to go to the pool tab. And right now, I did a test transaction with USDC and TFUEL. And there it is, added some TFUEL and BNB. You can view it on Theta Scan if you'd like to. So I will click out of pool. I'll go over to farm. Well, I can also import it. So I can select a token. I know I did BNB. Well, technically I did TFUEL first, not that it matters, and then BNB, and pool found. Looks like I did it. And then you can select manage this pool, and then you can see it. So I'm in 2 pools at this time, USDC, TFUEL, and also the TFUEL BNB on the Binance Smart Chain. So from there, I can select farm. So I am looking for the TFUEL and BNB. Here it is. So all of these details, hopefully by the time of this recording, you should see the estimated APY, the end dates, and the total stake value. All of those details should be there. So I will select details. All right, so it auto-populated TFUEL to BNB. Once again, at the time of this recording, it is before the Tuesday, so hopefully you should see the APY, reward multiplier, current rewards, all this stuff should be populated by the time this video comes out. And in my wallet balance, I do have a little bit, and I will select all of it. Estimated rewards, once again, this will auto-populate in the future for you, so you have a better gauge of it. I'll select stake. It's processing the transaction, and I will sign that transaction on MetaMask. And then it's processing again, and I'll probably have to hit approve or confirm. There we go, a little bit of TFUEL. So never use all of your TFUEL, all of your BNB. Always use a little bit or have a little bit left over for transaction costs. Luckily, Theta blockchain, the transaction costs are very cheap, but when you start working with Ethereum or other more expensive blockchains, then it really is a pain if you don't have enough extra TFUEL or BNB on the side in order to pay for all these transactions. It's something easy to forget, but a lot of newer people to crypto, I know when I first got into it, it kind of caught me off guard, and I would, have to repurchase a little bit more. And here we see it's processing. It's successfully staked, and I can view it on Theta Scan if I would like to, but I'll select close. But in summary, that is how you add liquidity to VoltSwap, and you farm and stake that liquidity as well. So pretty simple, pretty easy. Everyone definitely needs to hop in and join these farms. You can't get 100+% APY back easily, but this is a place where you can do it. So once again, if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one.